East Hartford, Connecticut, home to the Yukon Huskies, where basketball has a championship pedigree, and there's plenty of enthusiasm for football as well. What a game and what potential drama we have in store. You've seen this script before. Top 10 team goes into a cauldron of emotion on the road and just hopes to be able to get out and tell about it. As we'll see a team fresh and ready to go off a bye week, the Miami Hurricanes. Taking on a squad hoping to prevent another L this week, the Yukon Huskies. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, joined here in the booth by David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. And guys, let's get this thing started. And the Hurricanes will boot it away to start the game. And it'll come out to the 25, no attempt at a return. The Huskies offense takes the field for the first time today. And this guy feels like a throwback. Back in the day, the running backs were always the stars. This guy fits that mold.
And he can do a lot of different things, too. He's not a one-trick pony. This guy can tote the rock, he can catch the ball, he can block. You might even see him throw the ball in this game. This is a jack of all trades.
After getting knocked back to open this drive, it's 2nd and 12. Leaves it with the back. Barrels all the way to the 29, a gain of 6. 3rd and 6, and they'll need a big play here on this opening drive. The give to the back. And there were some collisions in there, and the D finally stops him short of the marker. Yukon will have to punt it away. They'll look to pin him deep. And he'll work his way on the return out to the 35-yard line before he's stopped. The Hurricane offense will get its first crack at it now. As we take a look at our impact players for this one, what are you looking for, Jesse, for a guy to make an impact?
Well, these are simply put the leaders of this football team, and generally games go how these guys play. If they make plays, then they've got a shot to win this one.
No doubt, they got to show up. These are the team leaders. These guys have to play well if they're going to win the football game.
He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple. Offense gets set for 2nd down. They'll try the run. Several defenders there to get him on the ground.
Well, the defense wasn't expecting that. They had a lot of guys back into coverage. That was 2nd and a lot of yards to go, and they got caught off guard. Not enough guys in the box to control that running back.
The give to the fullback. Brought to the ground, but not before getting enough for the 1st down.
I'll tell you guys, this fullback, he's not just a blocker. He can catch the football, and he can also run it, especially on 3rd down. What a weapon.
And a pickup of 8 opens a world of opportunities on 2nd and 2. After the good pickup on 1st down, let's see if they keep it on the ground. Going with the counter play here. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. Let's see if the defense comes after them. 3rd and short from the 45. From the gun, wants to pass. Out of the backfield, he's open. And they wrap him up, but not before he gets enough on the catch for the 1st down. And the Canes are moving quickly down the field. They're going to run it. Pulled down after a pickup of 5, but they knock that defense back, and they've got it down to the 34. Sometimes people say, if you're good enough, what's the big deal about going on the road? Well, if you're not careful, you might find out in a spot like this one, guys.
Yeah, no doubt about it. This is a hostile environment, and you know you're going to be getting the opponent's A-game for this one. They've circled this one all off-season, so they better be ready to bring it today, David.
And the hardest thing to do in college football is to go on the road. Everything about it changes, and you want to shut this crowd up early. You don't want to give them belief, because if it starts to build throughout the game, look out.
And the Canes getting set on 1st and 10. Give to the running back. Powers forward, but stopped after a pickup of 2 to the 24.
And those physical runs take a toll. It might not be a big game now, but down the road, 3rd, 4th quarter, late in the ball games, they tend to turn into bigger runs.
The pitch to the left. And not much doing there as that defense runs him out of bounds.
Nice job there by the running back. They toss it to him, and he's able to kind of weave his way for a very good gain for this offense.
pre-snap motion in the backfield. And they did not let him reach the line to gain. It'll bring up a decision here. The Canes want to crank the tempo. Sticks it in his belly. And into the end zone. He rumbles all the way down to the 2-yard line. He gave him a little bit of everything on that one. Handoff to the fullback. And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Hurricanes.
First and goal. You know what's coming. They know what's coming. Can you stop it? And you can't. Pound the football straight ahead. Get in for 6. Nice job by the big fella.
And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. UConn going back to work on offense. The last time we saw this offense, we had to look quick. It was a 3-and-out, Jesse.
They just had no rhythm in that last drive. So someone's going to have to step up and make a play, David, and get this thing going.
Yeah, let's find some juice. Find your guy. Find those plays that you know you can run inside out, forward, backwards. Get some first downs. Get some positive momentum.
Looking to throw on second down. Finds a man in the middle. And he was loose and in the open field and on his way. A tremendous pickup on that one. He's going to pass. Using the quick game. Didn't pick up a lot there. Moved it forward just a few. This offense has a second down. They're going to throw it again. Pressure coming. And the quarterback bought some time, but not enough. Down he goes with the sack. They line up, and it is a long way to the sticks from here. Trying to move the sticks on third down through the air. And the pass is intercepted. Takes it the other way. And after the interception, able to get it in plus territory, taking it back to the 41.
Man, that is how you get it done as a defense when you're playing cover 1. Like, you got the middle of the field safety, but everybody else is manning up. Nice job running with this guy, seeing the football, breaking on it, making the interception, making the big play for this defense.
Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. Now facing a 3rd and long. They'll go to the ground. And the defense had its hands full, but they finally wrestle him down short of the first down. They've already converted a 4th down in this game. They'll try to make it 2 for 2. Tackle is made after the first down.
You know, you kind of get stuck in no man's land once you get across that 50-yard line where it might be a long field goal, which isn't really high percentage. Or do I go for it on 4th down? I like to go for it, personally. I like the aggressiveness. They go for it, and they get the big first down.
The give from the gun. How much lingerie is this guy going to leave on the deck as he gets it down to the 25? We've reached the end of the quarter, and Miami is on top. Guys, let's have a look at the stats as we've played one period. They are lined up and ready to go and get things started here in the second. Tried to pound it on first down, now back to the line. From the gun, the running back tries to hit the hole. Brought down after picking up 3 down to the 22. 3rd and short from the 22. Is the field goal unit getting ready, or is this already 4-down territory? Tackled, but he has a first down.
Well, how about that play call? 3rd down, turn it around, hand it to the big fella, your fullback, and he does the work to get the first.
The give on the counter. Pushes ahead for a pickup of 1 down to the 13. It'll be 2nd down, and remember, they can pick up a first without scoring. Moving the running back, forcing the defense to adjust. And they're able to make the tackle.
I love fullbacks that are versatile. You don't see many of them in college football anymore, but this guy's unique. He is a weapon when he has the ball in his hands.
Really need to pick up this conversion and avoid having to settle for the field goal. They'll try to drive ahead on 3rd and short. They'll get him stopped just short of the end zone, but they're in business here with a 1st down. This offense in scoring position with a fresh set of downs. On the ground. Into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Miami! The AT unit on the field. And the extra point makes it 14-0. So they marched the ball 41 yards on that drive and closed the deal with a 3-yard touchdown run. Here he comes from inside his own 5. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. The UConn offense goes back to work. This is when the pressure can ramp up a little bit on an offense, David, when they start feeling the heat to answer a score.
And I think being down 14, you can kind of feel that way. But, dude, if you put a good drive together, this is a 7-point game. So, Palmer, no need to panic.
I was just going to say, David, I mean, this thing can flip quick. You go down, score, all of a sudden your defense gets a stop, or who knows, better yet, gets a turnover. This game is...
He's got it inside the 30. Defense makes a stop, but the chains move, and it's 1st and goal from the 8. On the doorstep of cashing it in for the offense. He'll do it himself. And he runs it in for the score. Touchdown, Huskies. Quick strike touchdown comes out and jump-starts the offense.
And, man, we see this in college football. So much explosiveness and firepower, and we get high-scoring game after high-scoring game, and it looks like we're on pace for one of those right now.
And after the extra point, they've cut the lead in half, down 14-7. Almost ready to kick it away after scoring the touchdown. He'll bring it out. It's Cruz. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. Here comes the Hurricane offense looking to gather a little more strength. Running back searching for a hole. May not be the most memorable play of the day, but it's important as he gets them out to the 25-yard line. After the 9-yard pickup on 1st down, here's 2nd and 1. The give to the big fullback. He is tackled, but it'll be a fresh set of downs.
And I know it's not sexy, but those little runs just keep you on your heels, keep the sticks moving, making you understand, like, I'm going to do this. I'm going to be patient. A lot of offenses aren't patient. They get too big play happy, wanting to force the ball down the field. This offense is staying nice and patient right now.
They got nothing on the last play. It's 2nd and 10. Give to the running back. Get him on the ground after a 4-yard run out to the 31. If they can convert here, that type of play can really give you a shot of momentum. On 3rd and long, trying to have a big completion here. And he was hit just as he was releasing the pass, and it falls to the ground incomplete. Oh, man, this could have disaster written all over it. Going for it inside their own 40. Going to try to get it himself. When you've been around like this guy has, you know how valuable picking up the 1st down with your feet can be. The Hurricanes are flying down the field. To the ground with the back. And just wedges it ahead a bit before he's brought down.
Now, that's what you're trying to do as a defense. Limit those damages when they run the football. Get them on the ground, short gains to set your defense for positive situations down the road.
He leaves it with his back. Still on his feet at the 45. Hit the gas, kid, wide open ahead. And finally out of bounds after an explosive run by this ball carrier. And the Hurricanes will try to put one on the board on 1st and goal. They'll try to get it in with the run. He works his way all the way down to the 3, and the defense is reeling. 2nd and goal for this offense. Tries again to get it in. Just hammer it with this running back again, and he noses his way into the end zone. Backed up in the shadow of their own goalpost, no problem.
When you start in the black zone inside your own 20 coming out, it's difficult. You can give up a safety. You get worried about that. The offense puts a great drive together. Great job executing. Great job getting a touchdown.
On the move from inside his 5. And the returner will be brought down. 1st down here with time for maybe one more play until the 2-minute warning. He'll pull it on the read. And he's still running after the move. And he found plenty of running room on that one before the defense was finally able to get him down. With a 1st down, they'll snap it from the 32. He wants to throw. And the physical play there forces the incompletion on 1st down. 2nd down coming up. After the incompletion, they go back up top. Not in lockstep there with the receiver.
This offense just has to find a way to find a rhythm here. They're playing at home, and they want this crowd to stay involved and be an asset in the game, but they need to start making plays. They can't keep throwing incompletions this early.
And that's incomplete. A defender all over him. Knocked the ball to the ground. 4th down coming up. UConn will have to punt it away. He's going to try to flip the field with this one. A fair catch taken just inside the 40-yard line. And here comes that Miami offense back onto the field. This has been an impressive 1st half, and Jesse, they love nothing better than to tack another. Ball is loose. Oh, look what I found. I'd say that's a stroke of good fortune. The offense keeps it. And you know the standard is indisputable video evidence, and the officials will change the call. They'll give it to the back. And he'll find enough running room to get it just short of midfield at the 49. Just this side of midfield, the defense trying to rise up on 3rd and short from the 49. At the 40, there he goes. Just carving up this defense and getting it down to the 24.
Yeah, 3rd and 1, you know they're running the football. It's just a matter of who's getting it and where they're going. But this offense, it really didn't matter. Nice job up front, nice execution. Picking up not only the 1, making it an even bigger play and getting the 1st down.
And the Canes moving quickly to the line. Just feeds the running back. A solid pickup there before the defense is able to make the stop. After the strong run on 2nd down, 3rd down coming. Do they do it again? Got enough space. Touchdown, Canes. And they take it in for 6 more points. They've extended the lead and taken control here in Week 9. And the extra point is true, and the lead balloons to 21. So they got the touchdown, now going to put it in the hands of their defense to finish off this half. He'll bring it back from inside his 5. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. UConn going back to work on offense. This late in the half, you're behind. You'd love to create something before the break to build momentum, Jesse.
You've also had some miscues on offense, a big part of why you're losing the game right now. I take it into halftime, make my adjustments, and come out ready in the 2nd half.
Yeah, I'm going to take it into halftime too, Paul. But I'm trying to put some points up right here. Be aggressive, set the tone, be like, hey, listen, this is what you're going to get in the 2nd half, so find something really quickly you can go to.
But when you're throwing these out routes, guys, it's location, location, location. As a QB, you've got to put that out in front of your guys so we can make the catch. You put that behind them, that might be getting picked. Nice job there by the QB.
Dumps it off in the flats. And he's just run out of bounds, maybe living to fight another day there. It'll be a loss on the play. It'll take some work to get to the sticks. It's 3rd and long from the 30. And he's not going to make it. The defense denying him the 1st down. A high kick trying to pin them deep. That's usually prime return position, but he'll make the fair catch just outside the 40. That's the end of the second quarter. That means it's time to join Kevin in our halftime update.
Guys, a first half that saw a little bit of everything there in East Hartford. Talk about a first half from that dude out of the backfield. He's been a total game changer. And how many top plays moments have we seen on missed tackles alone? Video game moves from one of the shiftiest players in all of college football. And with that, let's send it back to the guys at Rentschler Field.
Thanks for that halftime report, Kevin. UConn has it teed up to start this second half. He'll bring it out. He's brought down at the 16. Would have been much better off to take the touchback. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. Here comes the Hurricane offense looking to gather a little more strength. This offense has really been clicking in the game so far, Jesse.
No doubt. Everything their play caller is dialing up, these guys offensively have been able to go out and execute, David.
Yeah, and it's just maintaining the lead. Keep doing what you've been doing. You got a big lead. Let's just keep piling it on until they find an answer.
They'll power it inside with the fullback. Finally pulled down, but not before. Moving the chains for a first down. They'll operate out of split backs. A little pre-snap eye candy for the defense. Just willed his way for a couple out to the 35.
That's a really good job by the defense, wrapping them up, getting them on the ground. Take away that run game. Make them one-dimensional, put them in passing situations. Really good job by the defense.
You want to make sure to maximize those types of runs, and he gets it out to the 41.
Keep pounding away at this defense and make them play the run. If you can get this many a chunk, they're going to have to commit more guys to the box, more guys to the run. Then you open it up for the passing.
They were all over him, nowhere to go as that third down play turned into a disaster. Stay out there to go for it on fourth down again. They're 3 for 4 so far in this one. Grab, go to the middle, it's moved. Gets it to the 46-yard line. First down for this offense.
Wow, and that was just a bang-bang play. On that fourth down, the coverage was tight. QB had his receiver. He knew where he wanted to go with it, but the only way that ball gets completed is if he puts a little extra mustard on it, and he shows you the arm talent on the throw.
Got 3 on first down. It's 2nd and 7. The give to the tailback. Shakes off the tackler. Makes the stop at the 35-yard line. They rip off 15 yards on that one, and they are rolling. And the Canes will line it up on 1st and 10. From the shotgun, the inside give.
Small gain, I know, but again, the defense knows he's going to run the football. He's willing to run the football, not just drop back and pass, make him honor the run game. You got to do a lot of this.
After the 3-yard pickup, they come to the line, 2nd and 7. They think they can impose their will here with the run to the right. Not much there on the run. He gets 1 to the 31. Ball at the 31, 3rd and short, coming defense trying to rise up. From the gun, wants to pass. And the ball is intercepted. Trying to take it back. And a big return after the INT sets up the offense for this possession. All right, guys, so here's the offense back on the field again. They'll run it from the gun. Open space on the 25. He showed it all there, a little elusiveness, a little power, and he's got the first down. He's looking to throw it. Trying to get to it. Just too much heat that time, and they knock him down at the 31.
Wow, and the Miami linebacker shows you his speed on that play, and linebacker in speed, synonymous when you're thinking about Miami Hurricane defense. Think about Ray Lewis, Jonathan Vilma, Dan Morgan, DJ Williams. Guys that can go sideline to sideline and guys that can rush the passer. Not easy to block.
A 3rd and long coming up here. From the gun, wants to pass. Unleashes one deep. And makes the grab in the end zone. Touchdown, Huskies.
One of the areas they really focused on with this receiver in the offseason was we need you to make more plays for us in the end zone. When we're taking shots, we need you to be able to step up and make tough catches. David, what a grab right there.
And I think a lot of that has to do with trusting your guy, knowing where he's going to be, knowing when he's going to sit down, when he's not, so being on the same page, and then having a guy that can go get him. Just when the ball is near him, he's going to make the play just like he did right there for 6 points.
And here comes that Miami offense back onto the field. Give to the big fullback. Good, solid, determined run there. They'll mark him down at the 27. Line getting set on 2nd down. From the gun, they'll try to impose their will. And maybe they want to try somewhere else because there is nothing doing in the middle of this defense. Ball's at the 27. This offense facing a 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Oh, they really could have used that catch there. Physical pass defense. It brings up a 4th down. What a turning point this could be. The offense is going for it inside its own 30. On 4th down, looking for the completion. And they get to him and sack the quarterback, and they'll on down.
I know that was tough, but as a quarterback, you got to know on 4th down, you cannot take a sack. Any way, shape, or form, you've got to be able to get rid of that football and give it an opportunity. That time, I know it wasn't blocked perfect, but the quarterback's got to have more sense of urgency.
And here comes the offense on 2nd down. Wide receiver now comes in motion. Touch pass on the run. They get him on the ground, but it's a 1st down. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. From the 14-yard line, it's 1st and 10. They'll put the tight end in motion. From the gun. Give on the inside. Pushes ahead for a pickup of 1 down to the 13.
I think one of the keys to this defense's success all season has been how good they've been stopping the run. They're a top 10 unit when it comes to rushing defense, and it's helped them out this year down in the red zone.
Got to protect the merchandise. Gets down without taking a hit.
Well, great job there by the defense because they weren't able to get him sacked right away, but you saw the coverage in the back end. Nowhere for the quarterback to throw the football. Didn't get the sack, obviously. You don't get the negative play, but you also don't give up a big one. You're feeling pretty good about where you are right now in this drive.
He caught it. Touchdown, UConn. A Lazarus-like comeback is underway. Well, just as you would expect, that didn't take very long.
It didn't, Reese, and you've got to make great field position count. When you've got opportunities, you got to pay it off. And the offense took advantage, scoring a touchdown. Didn't have far to go, but they got the points they needed.
And he's going to run it back. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. Here comes the Hurricane offense looking to gather a little more strength. That 4th down gamble didn't pay off on the last drive, and it led to giving up a scoring drive, David.
Yeah, and everybody wants to go for it on 4th down. Everybody wants that, but your defense sometimes has to bail out your decision-making. We decided to go for it. We didn't get it. And the defense, Jesse, didn't come up big and prove me right.
Yeah, not complimentary football, no doubt. But look, this offense has been in these situations before. So you got to come back out here, take the field. It's a fresh set of downs, brand new drive. Let's go out and execute, put some points on the board.
We've reached the end of the quarter, and Miami is on top. And as we switch ends of the field, let's take a quick look at the national rankings. One more period to go to see who can make the winning plays and come home with the victory. Backed up just inside their own 20. It's 2nd and 9 from the 19. Tried to move that pile forward. He maybe gets 2. He's down at the 21. Third down conversions are a huge stat, and this one would be a doozy if they can pull it off. Makes the grab down the middle. Really nice job there to pick up the first down and get it to their own 41. The Canes come to the line with a new set of downs. Give to the fullback. Makes a man miss. And he's able to bounce off one tackle for a solid pickup. Kept it on the ground on first down, now back to the line. They'll leave it with him. They get him on the ground, but not before he gets enough for the first down. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. The Hurricanes are rolling down the field. Not a whole lot of room there. 3 yards maybe, 2nd and 7. Win with the running game on first down, now back at it. Here's the handoff. Slammed to the ground, but not before he gets the first down.
Yeah, and if this offense can keep that rolling, if they can keep the physical ground game and continue to add these plays up as they go along, long drives, eat the clock with the lead, this coach will be ecstatic.
Wide receiver coming across in motion. The give on the inside. And he finds some solid space, makes a nice game before the defense is able to stop him.
It's a point in the game, I think, as a coaching staff where you really challenge your offensive line to go win the football game, right? We've got to lead late. We're going to run the football. And the defense and everybody in the stadium knows that's what's going to happen. Can we run the ball down their throats and impose our will? That's what this offense right now is trying to do.
The give to the fullback. Really nice stop there from this senior leader. 3rd down and 1, and this is why they call it a gut check. They'll run it to keep this clock grinding. And they make the tackle, but he has plenty for the first down. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. Finally, some signs of life from this offense, which has done nothing in the second half. It's 1st and 10. He'll be brought down at the 5-yard line, and this defense is on its heels. 2nd down coming up on this red zone opportunity. Single back formation, and they give it to him. Can't quite cross the plane to get the 6, but they'll have the first down. So this offense with an opportunity to put this game in a hammerlock if they can score and bleed the clock. Turning to the running game on 1st and goal. And he'll be smacked to the ground.
And this is where the offense just breathes. Just take your time, huddle up. I'm in absolutely no hurry. I got the lead. I want to continue to run that clock. No false starts, no penalties. Let that clock tick down, and then punch it in the end zone to add to this lead.
Give to the fullback. And he takes it to the house. Touchdown, Hurricanes! That score might be the one to put them over the top and run this winning streak to 9. And the extra point is true, and they have a 2-touchdown lead, up 14 in the fourth. Kickoff team lining up to send this one away. And they desperately wanted to attempt a return, but decided not to. Instead, they'll take the touchback. The UConn offense goes back to work. After standing on the sideline and watching that long touchdown drive, they really need to put something together to give their defense a rest.
And that's a real thing, man. Like, you played a lot of plays, you get worn out, you need a chance to go decompress on the sideline, get some oxygen. Palmer, now it's on this offense.
Yeah, this is the definition of complementary football because it's a two-pronged problem. You've got to score points and answer, but you've also got to take your time and give your defense an opportunity to get their win.
No gain on first down after the incompletion. Now 2nd and 10 from the 40. Misfired on the last play. They'll go back to the air. Throws to the wideout. Got him downfield. And chunk plays are the name of the game, and they get one here before the defense finally makes the stop. They want to just keep throwing it. Fires to the tight end. And the big fella couldn't elude the cornerback who makes a sure tackle. Wants to fire on 2nd down. He's right on target. Touchdown, Huskies! You thought they were done. They're not. They're back, baby.
And that's step one. Great job by this offense getting in the end zone. Now you got to go get the stop. You got to get the football back. You got to find a way to do something to create a turnover, get an onside, to get the football back, to get back in this football game.
The defense going to stop the clock with a timeout. They want to make sure they have everybody on the same page. And a few anxious moments, but the hands team is able to fall on it. First down here for the offense. Power football with the run. And he's able to bounce off one tackle, but still not a whole lot of running room. Timeout called there by the defense, desperate to get the ball back and save as much time as possible. Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. From the gun, running back on the move. They finally make the stop, but the big run is plenty to move those sticks for the first down. Quick timeout called by the defense, stopping the clock to save as much time as possible for their offense. They'll snap it from the 25 here on first down. They'll run it, trying to drain time off the clock. And a nice run there before the defense finally makes the stop. On 2nd down, let's see if they go right back to the run and put this game on ice. Leaves it with the running back. They get him on the ground after he gets enough to move the sticks.
Fresh legs, man, and it is showing. Of course, this team had the bye last week, and you're seeing it right now late in the game. Running the football, imposing their will against the defense that looks tired. Of course, they had to play last week, and you're seeing that right now.
Defense rolls up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a 2nd and long coming. He steps and powers and works his way. They finally get him down at the 2. A huge chance for points here on 3rd and goal, and if they can get it in, we might have ourselves a finish. And he's dragged down.
This offense came into the game knowing they wanted to try to run the football down here close to the end zone, just not able to punch it in on that last 3rd down attempt, so now they've got 4th down at the 2-yard line.
He is stopped short, and isn't that going to make things interesting? They've got to move quickly here. Still a chance, but they've got to force the ball down the field. To the air on first down. And that will be incomplete. Man, that would have been a big hitter if they could have done it, but 2nd down coming.
And you get one more crack at it. Probably your last opportunity. We're going to have to try to throw the ball deep. And I don't know, maybe you can get a pass interference, but get the lateral machine out because you got to get some lucky.
That internal clock just didn't move fast enough, and they get him for a safety. Well, this was an offensive showcase out there today. We thought it would be a high-scoring game, and it certainly delivered.
If you love offense, then you love this type of game. Both offenses going up and down the field, seemingly at will. Throwing the ball, running the ball. But, David, I feel like if you're a fan of defense, maybe this wasn't your cup of tea.
More defense option. You didn't really get too much of that stuff, but, listen, you got to get a few stops late in the game. You got to get one, actually, just got a one stop with this many points that are being scored. You got to stop late. That's why you got the dub.
That's going to do it for us. For Jesse Palmer, David Pollack, our entire broadcast team, I'm Reese Davis. This has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.